Charm City Kings. Damn, I love this movie. I got locked in the moment I started watching the movie. You know, the movie featured on the 8th of October 2020, and it featured stars like Jahi Winston, my boy Meek Mill, William Catlett, and a lot more others. Very, very good stars. To be honest, I really had to shed some tears watching some scenes. I mean, the movie is so natural and beautiful. Like, yo, when the New York Times wrote about it, it referred to it as a sincere drama. And I think that's because the dialogues and the interactions in that movie was so real. They felt real. They felt real and authentic. The movie was inspired by a 2013 documentary called The 12 O'Clock Boys, which was tightly constructed to give us an inside look of the dirt bike riding in Baltimore. I love the fact that the cast was very well chosen. And I promise you, I felt like every actor was tremendously acted. Meek Mill gave a great and impactful performance to the movie, you know. And I think whatever role that he took on in the movie kinda pretty much depicted what's going on in his life right now. He's about inspiration. He's about positively impacting other people's life. He's about being mature. He's about bettering his life. In this movie, we see a 14-year-old named Mouse who desperately wanted to join the Midnight Clique, which was the hardest clique of the dirt bike riding in Baltimore. When the Midnight Clique leader, Meek Mill, known as Blacks in this movie, took the 14-year-old under his wing, Mouse soon found himself caught up on the road filled with fast money and violence. Yo, and when we talk about this kid, oh my God, this kid is very talented. This kid, when you see this kid, Mouse, Jahi Winston, in real life, he's a soft boy. You know what I'm saying? He's a soft boy. I've seen him sing on stage. It was my first time seeing him actually, but I was very much impressed. I have to admit that he did an awesome job and is going to be a star if he's not a star already. Yeah, he acted very well. I think, trust me, they wouldn't find a better person for this role. And like I said, in real life, he's a soft boy. So for him to kind of like pull off that role the way he did, yo, it takes a great actor. If you see the boy, the way he moves, the you know, the accuracy of the words and everything, like he pulled it off. He was a fatherless kid in the movie who had to take care of his young sister when his mom was going to work, you know. And whenever he had to leave, he had to give a little something to the young sister because, hey, he had to go out there and be with his friends and hang out with the riders and whoever, you know. He also had a crush on some neighborhood girl. So, you know, it was going down. This boy was faced with a lot of challenges. He didn't know what to do. He had two people that were trying to act like father figures in his life. And they were trying to tell him what to do. One is telling him don't do that, the other one is telling him do this. So at the end of the day, he had to figure things out his own way. We did not end so well actually. He wanted to do bigger and better things. He wanted to make it. He had dreams to chase and he wanted to chase them without giving up. The movie is characterized by many moments of athleticism and beauty in the scenes. We see dirt bike riders making wild moves on their bikes and doing all these flamboyant tricks when they ride down on a Baltimore street. Because you see, the noise equals to the status in certain neighborhoods of Baltimore, where what kind of bike and what kind of things you can do on that bike and you respect accordingly. The Midnight Clique had really earned themselves that respect. They had that much respect because they had these high-end bikes and they did the most tricks and the most amazing tricks on the bikes. So they had all the respect. It was Mouse's biggest dream to join the Midnight Clique and even be better than them, to own his own bike and be able to do all his dirt moves on the bike. You know, The movie's so like it has a lot of scenes, beautiful scenes, and it's very touching at some point. Like life. You know how life goes. It's real life. It's a real life movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing like they just acted something out of the blue. It's stuff that's really going down out there. You understand? And that makes it like like very interesting to watch because it's natural. It's very authentic. I could tell you a lot more about this movie, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So how about you go there, catch the movie, start watching it, and enjoy it. Yeah. It's been your boy SK as usual, and if you like this movie, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Leave the notification button on so you can catch me on the next as soon as I drop it. I love you for watching, and peace out.